Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 64 of Valdez, the ring road city here in city Skylines. Okay, so in the previous episode I monkeyed around with this cargo airport, finally figured it out. I mean, it was a lot of trial and error, more error than trial, but eventually it worked. And actually, taking the space is not even that such a bad idea. So afterwards I did a little bit of finishing touches. I even created a little pond inside here, which seems to be a little bit on the low side, but never mind it. And I also placed a few trees also over there. Now, when I rewatched the video, I also noticed something. If something arrives here at this cargo, station, it goes into that direction, like that. And of course here we have the U-turn for this simple harbor, if I'm not mistaken. And we're also missing all kinds of pillars, but we're looking at that at another time. Then I noticed that in order for let's say this traffic, to get to here, I needed an extra road, and as you can see, because I'm sort of confusing myself, but I made it off screen. That is this road here now, that brings it directly to this road over here and to the simple harbor over here. Yeah, so like I said, it was a little bit confusing from time to time, because in the last episode, or maybe the episode before that, I made all these roads going around and whatnot. And yeah, that was sometimes like, huh? Yeah. So what I want to do also here is make a, just a slight, for these two buildings, if they just want to go check out this cargo harbor over here, just a little in between road, and why not? So let's get out of this view, and then after that I'm going to tell you guys. Oh, wait a second, I need to turn that off. Infinite money, because I have been busy with another map. Let me see, where is that option? Game Anarchy. Yeah, this is it. I think I have like something like 100 million. Yeah, 100 million. Nice. Okay. Where are we? So we take this. Yeah, why not just put it in between here? So we select this and this. Okay, let me turn this off, and just from there to there, so it can just make a U-turn if it wants to. And let me select then this thing and say like, okay, you can also go straight on. You don't want those issues. And let me select also this road just for there, there, and there, and make sure that these guys who are crossing from here and coming from here are not going to sit in each other's way. You know how these guys are. These are like terrible guys. Now let's also do something about the speed, because this is 80 and this is 40, and that's not the most greatest thing. So we turn this also in an 80 and everything is fine. How about here? That's also an 80, and this part is 40. Well, let's also turn that into an 80. And it is 60, that's fine. I mean, that's the approach road towards the harbors over there. Okay, so I also mentioned something about having this stuff through a train line towards the mainland over there. I think it's a good idea, because we can collect all the resources from these industries on this island, and on this island they can just simply determine like, okay, we're going to ship it to, let's say, the mainland over here, yeah, or from here bring it to the airport for like exportation to whatever place they want to do. So I think that's a very interesting idea. So for that we need well, in that case this turnaround comes in handy, because they will bring out the goods to, let's say, this location. So what we need here also is like 4 warehouses that contain all the materials being created in these areas. Actually, no. Actually, we probably need actually 8 of them. You know, for all the stuff. Anyway, so let's stop blabbing and let's start doing something. Yeah, yeah. I always blab too much. And also that has to connect it to a train station, and that line has to go all the way to the other side. Yeah, okay. How are we going to do it? That train line needs to be on top of it, so because we're moving from right to left. And let's put then this all the way, and we need, oh yeah, we also need those storage facilities. Okay, we do it from here then. Now let me think for a moment. So we need the storage facilities, 8 of them. That's quite a lot. So I'm just thinking, can we, let's see how much space those buildings would take. Yeah, let's see that. First of all, how big, you know, we can take these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's tricky, doable but tricky. We can also take a smaller one, you know, with a smaller approach. Maybe one of these. They have 140,000, but they are much smaller. I think I like that idea because they are much smaller. So okay, let me put this one here. All 8 of them. Now all these buildings will contain animal products, flour, paper, plain timber, petroleum, plastics, glass, and metal as last. And actually we also need something else as well. We need also, where is that thing? Crops. We need a silo for the crops. Yeah, let's not forget the crops. Okay, so let me take this road and just lead it into this area so they can already basically start for 5 by 5. Here we go. Okay, and that has to go to a train line. You know, I'm thinking another nice interesting option would be to make this a turnaround. So we make a bend here of 4 by 4. We bring it further that way. Make a little bend over here, not too close to the actual taxiway over there. And then from here we can bend this around like that. We go a little bit like that back. Yeah. And let's see, because of the curvature of this thing, the key wall here, we take again a 3 by 3. We go up like that. And then we bend this around, and then from here. Now I wonder if that would fit. I think it will, but not from here. So this needs to be a 4 by 4. Yeah, something like that. And then a cargo train station right above it. And then we can connect that up to there again. Yo, really? Yeah. So, train station, train, cargo. Oh, it fits. And it will fit perfectly over here. Nice. Okay, lane mathematics and all that kind of stuff. And you know, we take this thing and we turn this one into a one-laner. That's okay. It's all fine. And yeah, this can remain the same. We can always adjust the speed. That's not really an issue. And we have to bring these things together. Now let's see how we're going to do that. I say like we don't bulldoze that away. We take this road and then we upgrade it to this one, and that one. And I think we can just slide it in there like that. Yeah. And with the traffic manager we say like, yeah, you are not going to do that. You're going to do that. And here, these two nodes are pretty close, but I think it will work. You stay in your lane, and do you have enough spaces here to... Yeah, that's no problem. No problem. Here they are splitting, so there is no real reason to turn this into 2 lanes, because I don't see any heavy traffic over here. Yeah. Although this road, if I just continue it, it's the natural, you know, evolution sort of thing. I mean, here to make them converge and then eventually then split them here makes not total sense, but hey ho, hey ho. Let's turn that back into an 80. 80, 80, 80, 80. Yeah, you carry on 80, that's fine. Let's see here. Also, yeah, they can all drive on. Zoop, just around. And to this thing. Okay, so they will bring all the stuff to these warehouses. That's the general idea. And now I want to bring it from here to basically here to get it onto the mainland. Now that's going to be interesting. So because the reason for that being interesting is because I did not even slightly thought it out how I'm going to do it. There is space here, sort or less, you know, for a train triangle. That's like this kind of thing. But how to get the train line there, that will be more interesting, especially because there's not much space here. But I don't want, you know, I don't want to go too much underwater or whatever. I really want to see that thing. I rather go over places than under places, so let's just see how far we can get. So I think from here, so from there, yeah, so first of all I bring it out by a 12 and then I bring it up by a 12 like that, and then from here, let's see, yeah, that will be on the road. Okay, now we're clicking this button and then the curve, and we have now free flow. You know, I can go everywhere I want to go. So from here I take it to there, and I want to go actually right next to this road. So don't worry about those trees. Just like that. And like that. To stay as far away as possible from the, you know, from the taxiways. And here's going to be a little bit tricky, because here, yeah, here I need, let me see, do I need to go down or not? If I go down, I can partially go underneath it, but nah, I don't think it will make any difference. I don't think so. So let's just continue this like that. And here we are just going to make a slide like that. We're just grazing it basically. Just like that. And then make a nice curve. Joop, 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 joop. See, nobody, no pain, no problems. Everything works fine. Great, so and that needs to end up somewhere here, where I think, or maybe here. I have to determine where. Actually, I need to determine on this side where I want that train triangle. I mean, I could just monkey around on the other side, but I need to know the place where I want to have the train triangle. This is the most logical place. So press spacebar, pause the game, delete this part. Here we go. Let's find that train triangle. Where is that thing? Here probably. And then this thing. How big is it? Oh, it's not even that big actually. Okay. Well, I mean, it still needs to cross this water edge, but I can put it backwards a little bit. So let me have a look. What can we do? Okay, so this road over here needs to be replaced slightly. Yeah, so we take this road, turn this on. Oh, going to bend it like that, and then from here to, let's say, there. Here we do a 3 by 3. How far is this? 10 by 3. Okay, then we make this a 7. That's a 7, and then we do a 3 by 3 here. Okay, now we have like this opening available for that train junction. This thing, you see a little bit more space here. to the back. I need to think about how to connect this stuff up. Yeah, it's going to be tricky, this one, because let me see. I think I'm thinking roughly. Yeah, that's good. That is going to be. So it means also that this whole train line will become displaced, and actually this thing. Okay. Let me see. So we move this back to there. In order to make this connectable, I would say. It could still work, you know, in this bend from here to there, but then this road is again in my way. Okay, here we go again with this road. Okay, get over here, you, and then from here, you go just that way. Here we go. You go that way. What's this? An 8x8? Okay, I take it. Now let's see again what we can do. You know, I think in this case it would be interesting to see if I take the move it mod and I'm going to move this one. And I bend this a little bit in that direction. Something like that, and make also a little bit of a curve like that. Go. And then at the same time we are taking this train line again and we bring it up into the air. How far is this in total? 16. Okay, fair enough. So we do a 12 by 10. I think that's more than enough. And we bring it to the other side. So here it will show no pillar. There's enough room. Yeah. And I think we can connect this up. So it will still be a little bit tricky, but I'm going to use the move it mod in combination with the connection tool. So we are bringing this over there, and this will bend like that. And then we use the connection tool here to actually connect the whole thing with this one with that one. Okay, let's see. Let's bring this more closer together. And like that. Whoa. This looks a little bit jerky over here. I think we have too many nodes. I think. Come on. Yeah, we do have. So we can remove this node. Yeah. Not to get into troubles. And then, yeah, from what I can see, this does not give any issues regarding the road. That's fine. So on this side then, let me have a look. So here we have like this bridge. Okay, so we move this back. Whoa, that's a long stretch. Without any nodes in between. Oh, okay. Well, we just take it from here. It needs to go to there. So that's like, let's say a 12 by 12, and from here, I think, how far is this? It's like a 20, oh, a 22 by 22. Well, that's perfectly matched. Nice, nice. So we have now a point of entry, which is here. Okay, and that other train line is over there, so we can make it go there. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we turn this off again. And we're going further with this part. Just following this road over here. Very close to it, like that. And then here. It's a little bit too close. Like that. Yeah, follow the curve, roughly like that. Here it will graze that building, but I don't think it will be a real issue. If you make sure that there are no pillars on that building, then everything is fine. So don't make this too long. and it will just go over it without any issues. Although I'm missing a pillar here and there. I'm missing multiple pillars actually. I think it's a little bit too close to the there's one pillar, yeah, and this pillar is also there, yeah, thank you. And probably also here's a pillar, yeah, thank you. And here also, come on pillar, you are there, thank you as well. Yeah, then those pillars disappear as soon as you come too close to a road. Here also I did not even see it from the other side. Okay, well, okay. Here we go. Yeah. And then here we fix our pillars. Yep, that's fine. And then this one, I think that's the last one. Because here they are also missing. No way. Really? Okay, just a sec. So what we will do is like I select this one, and this one, that one, and that one. What I will do now is just slide the whole schmuck to the right. And voila, we have all our pillars there with one press of a button. Here we go. One pillar is missing though here. There you go. There it is. Okay. Let's take that into account, you know, with those pillars and continue. So we're going a little bit further away from the road. So we keep the pillars. Otherwise I'm spending too much time on fixing pillars. Don't want that. Like that. And this has to connect to there. Okay. Well, actually that would work, I think, pretty well. So from here to there. And from here to there. We could use the connection tool. Maybe. Yeah. But I want to get over this waterfront, which, let me see, does only carry barges and no regular cargoes, ships. Yeah, so that's no problem. It's totally no problem then to just get this over there. And even that pillar will not sit the barge in its way. And actually, you know, I'm not complaining about this. This is actually working pretty nice. How far is this? 13. Why a 13? A 12 would be so much nicer. Okay, let's just drag this a little bit closer then. Like that. So now we have like a 12. Perfect 12, yeah. Nice. Not complaining. Oh, press play again and see how this will now all unfold. So let's also speed up the game a little bit. So what we're now seeing here is like, this is, you know, a very sort of complex situation. We do see the trucks already merging and filling up these areas, hopefully as soon as possible. So wait, where are you going? You have logs? You're going to warehouse 4. It's probably with plain timber. Yeah, plain timber. Nice. And they can export the stuff through here if they want to, or if they really want to, they can also deliver it to the airport. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. So, let's also incorporate a few parking lots. Let's say here and here. Also here at the station, you know, for people who are working there. And for the rest, I think it's okay, I guess. How about these guys over here? Well, you don't want to park your car under there, but that's your own choice. Or we can just switch these around. I mean, that's easier. You and then you two there, and then you know, your security office to there. Nice. So, we have that working. Although this looks a little bit looks a little bit bumpy. So let me check this out. We select this node and I turn it into a custom and then slope. Freeform. No, that does not work. Okay, we select the node again, turn it into a middle, and then let's make an elevation from there to there. Is that not too low? No, they can still pass. Yeah, now this slope is a little bit more better. And here, that slope is fine. That ship will pass perfectly well. Uh-oh, somebody might lose its antenna. Yeah, it's okay, it's fine. I believe it. It's okay, it's fine. Fine enough for me. Well, I mean, that's that part. Yes. Nice. So, what else can we still do in the city? Now I know that I've been busy with the also with the hotels and retreats. That was on this island. Yeah, I remember that I did all those things to get this stuff done. So that's also working like a charm. Is there anything that we are still missing here in this city? So let me have a look here at our finances. How are we doing? Industries. So we're earning quite some money. We have just a tiny fishing industry actually. So that could still be worth it. The investments. Yeah, we have those buildings, but it's not really, you know. What we don't have is a campus area. Yeah, we don't have campuses. Loans, budget, taxes, touristry, hotels. Hotels are making me 115,000 Somalian cash. That's a lot. Yeah. Now we also have some residential demand. And this island could be, you know, filled up a little bit more, you know, to create more traffic as well. Yeah, well, why not, you know, more traffic? So let's just grab this little road over here. And let's see, we have some industrial over here, but that's okay. And we take this from here. And we just build a little side road from there. And this thing has a noise barrier, so that's fine. Does not mean like that we want to place houses directly next to it, but offices will do. Yeah, offices will do. Let's see how far we can go from there. Yeah, to there. That's okay. To there. And then from here to there. Yeah, that will do nicely. No, that is not okay. From there to there, which will be very close to that junction. That's why I'm not doing it. So we're using this. And then from here, we can bring this out all the way towards that industrial area. And you know, that is not really an issue, because if you put enough trees or offices in between them, then, you know, noise will be cancelled out. So yeah, not really an issue. Can we also connect these up or not? Let me have a look here, because we have like these two parking lots, and if we move them aside, not that far, then yeah, we can connect these two roads up. It's a pity that they do not align perfectly, but yeah, you cannot have everything. So yeah, unless we are doing it like this, you know, like just like that, and that, and then that, and from there to there. Yeah, that kind of works. So that leaves also a little bit of space behind for some offices and trees as well. From there and then to there, here in between. Yeah, so we have a connection here and there. Okay, okay, so let me have a look at this. What I do want is that these guys do not take a left turn. If they want to enter here, they take the roundabout, make a U-turn and enter here. Yeah. Now let's grab this thing and say like, you can carry on, and we remove these and these and these because I don't like those. Those are nasty things. And we create those places elsewhere where I think they are more suitable. I think roughly, yeah, here it's fine. So we do a crossing here. I'll also say like, cars can carry on. Nice. Take this thing again, and from here we can, we should actually do it from here. That does not align perfectly. Well, then we do it just like that. Right, let's do a little bit of pathing, you know, from there to, come on. It kind of works if we drag it. Oh, whoa. Control Z. That's a little bit closer by, and here also. Yeah, that will do nicely. Okay, let's check out quickly the noise area. It's like, oh, that's totally fine. And how about the zoning? You know, what kind of. Those are the cherry heights, so there's no zoning active here. Did I already use the African in miniature here on this map? To be honest, I have no idea. I just recently purchased that DLC. No, not DLC. It's a content creator pack. But why not use it in this case? Why not use it? Here we go. Now we are going to do multiple things here. First of all, we say in this case the Africa in miniature. That's one thing. And then policies. No, we leave it at that. What we will do is like change this thing and then say for office specializations we want IT clusters like that. And if we put some commercials in there, it will be organic and local produce. Oh man, we love it. It means like that, in essence, we can say like, you know, all those big IT clusters, we just put them here to block the noise. Yay. Block the noise, like that. It's perfectly fine. And then say in here, we can put like these buildings, and then these buildings can be over here, and then here we put like low density commercial, and let's say here we put also offices, and then in here between we put some trees. Now trees, let me grab a normal tree like this one. I need to disable the forestry lock. If I don't do it, then the whole dampening effect does not work. So from here to the other side. So let's also select another tree, this one maybe, to make a tree line. Also the offices will dampen some of the sound, so yeah, that sort of works. Ah, look, they are building already. Nice. So what can we put in here more? Maybe a little school, a tiny school maybe. How big is this one? That's not a big school. I like it. Yeah, let's put it right there. Yeah, and also the Phoenix High School is also not a, you know, not a big whopper in that sense. Let me put that over here on the edge. Yeah, I think that will do nice. And these roads, they support parking, right? Yeah. Okay, issues are somewhere on the line. What's the problem? Train is, somebody's bored on stop 1. Let me have a look here. well, I would say let's do one vehicle more to catch all these people. Well, let's hope that will help soon. Still a lot of people are going through this. Pretty nice. I'm looking at this with, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, link connectors. Oh, look at that. Somehow some of these link connectors have disappeared. I want this one to go in that one, and you are going in that one, and you know, fight yourself here on that roundabout to get onto it. Right? Right. Yeah. So these guys have to stop. That makes sense. And let's slow these down a little bit to 40. 40 here, 40 there, 40 there. So these guys have a little bit more opportunity to get out. And voila, that traffic at least is gone. Okay, so where were we? Somewhere on the main island, filling areas up. Here, I'm surprised to see that we don't have any officers yet, but that's because we don't have any demand for it yet. That's not helping. So we will put like more of these buildings here. And we need also a little bit of a park area, you know, to make the people happy. What is this? A tennis club? Oh, that's a big building. Actually, a little bit too big. This is more like it. It's only just one. Yeah, I like it there. That's better. Nobody's happy about that. Oh, you bun. You are like very unthankful people. Maybe a few parks and whatnot. It's also pretty big. It's all big, you know. What is this? Sidewalk restaurant. How about a restaurant in your neighborhood, guys? Do you like that idea? Maybe here? Like that? Even they don't like that. Don't even fancy a nice, lovely restaurant. What lovely people do I have in my city? It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Here, parking lots. Here you go. And we take this so they can walk from, well, one end to the other. Let's say from here to there. They can already walk from there to there, but it would be nice to have then like a crossing over here. Yeah. Here we go. Makes this a little bit, yeah, all these crossings, but well, yeah, well, it works. That's the most important things. Do we have connectors here? Yeah, they're still in place. That's nice. And how about noise to end this episode? Well, there are no officers here yet, but they will emerge eventually. And what is this? Oh, this airport is pretty noisy. Well, we can do something about that with this thing, with the tree brush. So check it out. I'm disabling the forestry lock, turning on not that option. I turn on the noise pollution option. Check out what happens with that redness on this highway. So I make this a little bit smaller and I make this very dense. And choop, there it goes. You saw it? That makes a lot of difference. Yeah. So let's see. Here we go. Yeah, and on the other side, it does not really matter. That thing isn't. That thing is just noisy. It is what it is. I mean, it's a. it is an airport. It's a cargo airport. Like that. I can put a few of these things over here. Maybe this is a little bit too close, I think. Don't go with your wings through the trees. That is unhealthy. Also here. There should be enough space there for them to land. Yeah, this is fine. So I think this will do for this episode now. And in the next episode we will definitely continue to work more on this central island. You know, we have now the industries done. Maybe I'm contemplating a fishing industry. And I also have to think about, you know, what to do with this area, because I made this area one time ago just to emulate this, you know, peculiar roundabout you will find in Uruguay, and also even try to mimic everything that I saw on Google Maps. All these houses, you know, sort of a one-on-one copy. But yeah, I have to think about what to do with this space. It's a little bit, yeah. I want to focus more on the main island. And that is the thing that I will do. So yeah, okay guys and girls, thank you for watching this episode number 64. If you have any questions, leave them behind in the comment sections below, and I will see you the next time. Okay guys, see you. Bye bye.